Turn up my brightness and my volume. About to teach y'all how to roll a blunt. Happy 420, by the way. Pretty sure everybody probably sleeping. Getting ready for tomorrow. Start fresh week. It's a new week. Last week, I believe, of April. So what I'm smoking on is some lemon cherry gelato. Gotta have something to roll it up on. Okay. So then next, what you want to do is break it down. Grab you whatever you like to smoke with. Like it, I like Swisher Sweets, so still fuck with them. Easy to roll, could taste the weed. I like uh backwoods too, but I don't really know how to roll them up like that. But yeah, I got everything I need though. Usually you need like a grinder, some joint papers, the little joint roller. I like joints too though. I'm hoping I could get up, go grab me some bud in the morning and go lay down. So I'm at the hotel now too. They didn't want to put up with us no more. Not them, but the insurance people. They so fucking lame in Michigan as far as homeowners insurance. These motherfuckers, they lazy as can be for starters. For two, they really don't know what they doing. They not type of people who do good work or proud of their work. You know, motherfuckers who out here just for a check. When you train a motherfucker, they don't care to be trained the right way. Or a motherfucker don't care to train a motherfucker the right way. You know, they say train up a child in the way they should go and they will never depart from those ways. It's a lot of old fools because they wasn't trained up by another older fool. So they didn't depart from those foolish ways. You know, and vice versa. It's all about awareness. If you're aware that you're not coachable, you're not correctable, you're gonna be an old fool. Teaching other people how to be just as foolish. I know y'all all know one person who just, you know, how old they is, 'cause they act like little ass kids. Or shit they do never add up to much. Well, yeah, I'm finna roll this swisher. Everything I broke down. So that's the first two steps. I just woke up low key. I done had a long ass day, man. But yeah, back to these motherfucking insurance people. They have one or two jobs actually to fucking tear down the old moldy carpet and drywall type shit in the bathroom and a few other little areas and replace the shit, redo it, right? Motherfuckers come with the drywall, brand new ass drywall, um, put the shit up, which is what they supposed to did, but before they put it up, I guess the shit was just laying all over the floor, fucking stepping on the shit, or whatever the case may be. But they put up some new drywall that had like a little hole in it, and they weren't even trying to take the shit back down and redo it. So I'm like, who the fuck redo a job like that and be cool with the shit? You know what I'm saying? That's like if I go to your house, you need your shit painted, I smudge, and I leave your shit like that smudge, right? Then my lazy ass and my lazy ass team, we don't even give a fuck. We just, oh, we cool, we did that. We satisfied with the job. We moving on to the next job. Didn't even put the fucking bathroom back together. All type of shit, man. Motherfuckers don't handle no business. That's the result of the motherfuckers not handling business, not communicating. And it is what it is, man. This is me moving forward. Despite all of the irritants, It's like you gotta pick your struggles, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit you think you're gonna be better off, but usually you be worse off. Certain places, certain people, certain shit, right? I was thinking about earlier today when Jesus came here trying to save his creation. And they so ungrateful, so fucking lost, corrupted. And he actually thought about what he thought about. He was like, man, should I even save these ungrateful motherfuckers? Because, you know, Jesus had the choice to die on the cross or not. He could have been like, fuck y'all. Y'all do too much, ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? I'll create some new people if that's how I feel. But he was like, nah, I already know how fucked up they is. I want to go ahead, get them one chance to have a chance. And what's even more crazy about that, everybody got all type of religions, all type of gods, but ain't none of them religions or none of them gods actually sacrifice for you to even be here to this day. Like, oh, okay, you got your ancestors or whatnot. You got the Orishas, the deities, all these motherfucking people, right? But none of them, not one of them died for your sins. Not one of them offer you eternal life. You know what I'm saying? Nan one of them. But what they do is have you going out here making sacrifices, you know what I'm saying? Cutting chickens, doing all this weird type of shit for whatever you want to gain. But to each his own, I'm not judging. It just be funny how people they choose to believe in what they believe in, and then they want to go around and attack Christians. Like if you that happy with what you're doing, how do you even have time to worry about what a Christian doing or not doing? You know what I'm saying? That's what be funny to me. Everybody want to pay attention to Christians and attack Christianity, but okay, if you found the truth, why you not living in truth? Obviously, you're not walking in truth. You're not living in truth because you have so much time to focus on what a Christian is doing and trying to basically live a double life to be like, okay, maybe the Christians are right. Maybe they do have something to offer. So I'm gonna keep an eye on them. Meanwhile, I'm gonna stay doing what I'm doing with whatever this stuff is. Because you know for a fact that it ain't the truth. If it was the truth, you'd be trying to invite people into the truth, right? You should be trying to enlighten people, show them the light. But obviously, you're not enlightened enough to know that this is not true. It is not false. It is not nothing that you can stand on. It don't have a solid foundation. That's why you want to worry about Christians and what they're doing and what they're not doing because you know it's some truth to it. It don't matter if his name Yahshua, Jesus, whatever, right? I'm not here to debate with you motherfuckers. I don't care about the specifics like that. The main thing is the main thing, and that's knowing that Jesus came and died for our sins and he rose again. Just like the Muslims want to say, oh, he was a prophet. Well, your prophet is dead and gone and he hasn't been back yet. So, I mean, what's the difference, right? Muhammad, Elijah, where is he at? But anyway, it's just something to think about. I was like, how many of y'all claim that this religion is going to actually save y'all? You know, you're going to have a real eternal life, real spirituality. It's just funny though. But I mean, I'm not here to knock nobody. You do as you please. Do what thy will, right? Like Jay-Z said, Aleister Crowley, all of these witches and warlocks. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm just on here rolling up, talking shit. I just woke up. People like to dibble and dabble in magic. And still be miserable, right? That's what's funny to me. Like if you have magic, if you do magic, you should be having everything you want to need. You should always be in the top position. Especially for those of us who so-called wait on the Lord, right? We got a whole totally different type of mindset. Y'all get y'all riches here on earth just to leave it here on earth with somebody else here on earth to enjoy it. I'm pretty sure y'all heard of what they call that shit when somebody died. Well, you receive a trust, you receive somebody's materials that passed away that they can't take into the spiritual world with them. Inheritance, right? We all heard of an inheritance. Well, there's nothing different than in the spiritual world as well. When we cross over, we inherit the kingdom of Christ because we're God's children and we're going to live with our King, with our Lord and Savior, right? We inherit the throne. So while we're building ourselves up spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all of the things well rounded, well balanced, we're going to enter a whole new world, just like we came into this world with enlightenment. We already know, like, it's going to be struggles. We're going to make it through the struggles where we're not struggling alone. We're going to experience good times and joy. Rest in peace to your dad. Peace and blessings. Peace and prosperity. Art by CB. Yeah, man, I couldn't imagine what you're feeling right now, what you're going through. That's tough. Prayers to you and your family. You know, it's nothing I could say that make you feel better or to, help you get through it. But just to let you know that my condolences are with you and your family. And we're praying for your recovery, for your strength, because I know what it's like to lose family members. I lost my sister, Angela Glenn. That's what Team Angie is about. I lost her to suicide. And it's been years ago, but it don't matter how much time passed. It still affected me in a way that it's hard to move forward in this reality without my sister. But yeah, man, prayers to you. This channel is for people like me, for you, for that we are around like-minded individuals to never suffer in silence. I advocate for mental health awareness because some changes are very hard and you need somebody to help you get through those changes. Thank you. I appreciate it. But it's not about me though. I appreciate you for coming through and, sharing your pain because we want to see you doing well mentally, emotionally, and for you to be comforted in this time because, going through some major changes in life and you don't really know, we never really know like what's going to be at the end of this tunnel. All we know is we just trying to accept the new reality that we're forced to live. And it's very, very difficult. No matter how much time go by, no matter who come and goes in our life, people just don't understand the changes that you're going through, how you feel, how it affects you. So yeah, protect your mind, your peace, and your energy, because a lot of people gonna come around trying to grieve with you, but a lot of people really just want your resources. Like when my sister passed, a lot of niggas and bitches coming around to smoke up my shit, drink up my shit. I'm so disoriented day to day. They making decisions for me, you know what I'm saying? Taking advantage. Shit like that, dog. When I look back, I'm like, damn, a lot of motherfuckers around me, a lot of leeches, a lot of fucking parasites. Then you start detaching from the motherfuckers that don't mean you no good. You start really healing again. You start having the right people in your life. But yeah, you're gonna go through a lot of changes, man. But you wanna go through the right changes with the right people. Because change is inevitable. It's bound to happen. Just like the sun coming up and going down, it's gonna happen no matter what. But no matter what changes you go through, you should just know that I'm here and you don't have to go through these things alone. You're in my prayers, my thoughts, and I'm here with you. Art by CB. I want to know what kind of art you make as well, too, because I'm an artist myself. I love meeting new artists. I got a whole collection of digital art and physical art. But yeah, I forgot to show y'all this how I'm rolling up, though. You put the weed on the blunt, and then you twist them shits up. This had put me to sleep earlier. Y'all was so damn high and tired. Moving all that shit. It's been a rough 48 hours, dog. And today it looks so nice outside. It was cold as fuck. It's like, damn, they want us to stay in the house. But outside it's looking like come out, enjoy the sunshine. I was sitting out there for every little missed moment. Like, it's cold, right? But then it's hot. Like certain little, you'll catch a wave like where it's just warm. Wind blowing hard as fuck. The birds could barely even fly forward. Oh, what's crazy, right? I'm chilling. A bird came and flew on the roof right over my head to my right side. And there was two of them up there. I was sitting in the car, right? And then that motherfucker came and flew right over my head and sat on the car, on top of the car. I was like, damn, them birds get close. I ain't never had one that close to me. And then a red robin came right after that. It came and sat right in front of me and just chilled for a little bit. It started speaking. It was not speaking. Well, it was speaking. It was saying some shit, but I don't know what it was saying. It was like, gunk, 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 or some shit like that. It came right to my face, and it was just sitting on the tree. And it was like, dun, 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 dun. But I'm like, hey, this a bird day, right? I feel like bird, man. These birds coming to chill with me. One of them sat over on the roof of the car, right over my head. I ain't know it was two of them up there until they flew off. You could hear them hopping off the thing like, doom, doom. You could hear them when they landed on the car too. It was like, doom, and they just sat there. But you ain't hear the other one. I like the bird watch because I feel in tune with nature. I feel spirits, right? Like when I was chilling, uh, meditating, cooling, but I feel the presence and energy real strong. Like a motherfucker standing right there watching me. And then it was just a bird though. He came, I could feel him from the left, then I felt him come straight to me. He came in my face too, like the red bird, but I stared him down like, who is you and what is you? You know what I'm saying? Because I could feel you other than these other ones. And it was crazy. It was a bigger bird too, but it had some strong energy. Cause I'm just sitting there chilling with my eyes closed, and then I feel the presence to my left, and I see who it is. I mean, what it is. It's a bird with a big, strong presence. It's like this, right? If you got any sense or any senses, at least the five senses, if your shit work like everybody else, majority of everybody else, because some people can't see, some people can't speak, some people can't hear, right? Certain shit people can and cannot do. Whatever. My point is this: you can feel when somebody has pure energy around. If you was blind, some of your other senses would work a little bit better, right? Like you may be able to hear a little better. You might be able to smell a little better. Whatever you may be able to do. But one of my senses is to feel physically, emotionally, spiritually. I feel energy. And that bird had strong energy. It came, it sat there watching me. I watched it back and it left. Cause I'm like, I feel your energy, bird. I don't know if you a bird or witch or whatever the fuck, but other than everything else out here, you have strong energy. And I know that you are here right now. And I know that you came to watch. Have y'all ever had that experience before? Like bird watching or just chilling, right? And then you feel something come to you and you see what that something is, whether it's a cat, a dog, or whatever, or somebody. So that's just what it is. Like if I was to be blind in this world, I would know exactly where something or someone is that carries a life force. Let's just say that, right? I can recognize another life force, even with my eyes closed. It don't matter what that life force is, whether it's an animal or a person. If it has strong energy. If not, then it could float right through. I never know. But I'm usually aware of what's going on. Some motherfucker tried to follow me the other day. I'm like, I'll lead you straight to hell if you come with me. But yeah, it was funny because I'm like, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? People pay attention. But one thing about it is like, when you got time to focus on another motherfucker, guess what? You got time to be misled. You don't have no definite purpose of what you're doing in life. Just like the ringleader, right? Or a clown. You think they don't know what's going on, but they leading you to where they want you to be. You ever seen a ringleader have his whole team of clowns, a circus act, everybody that partake in this foolery? They all been led to one thing and one thing only: to make themselves basically look bad Cause think about it, right? A clown, he got a red nose and he go tripping up. He doing a lot of goofy stuff. He look bad in his actions. He don't look orthodox. He don't look coordinated. Stuff like that, right? You make yourself look bad for people's entertainment. So with that being said, like he's aware of what he's doing. He's doing it on purpose. And you might think like, oh, he's just a goof, but that's the whole purpose, right? They call it trickster or a jackster. Jester, I mean. That was the first clown. Was it called a jester? And they used jesters for war. If you didn't notice, right? If you didn't know, well now you know. So when they go to war, you might have a jester. That's what they call a clown. But the clown is in front of the army, the group. And what he does is he distracts the people that they're going to fight. He might be coming singing a song. He might be coming dancing. He might be doing anything, right? But when he comes, you don't think he's coming with ill intentions because you're entertained by what he's doing. But now that he got your attention and you're so entertained, here comes the troop to come take you out. Some people know how this works, some people don't. But they're called a jester, they're called a trickster, they're called a clown. And they use this tactic to keep people distracted. And the thing about nowadays why I bring that up is this. A lot of people just unwillingly, unknowingly become a clown. They don't understand like the clowns have a purpose. They have a reason for doing what they're doing. They're a part of a bigger purpose, a bigger plan. Even though they're not leading this purpose, they purpose in this whole event is to distract, to discourage, and to mislead you. So, with that being said, when people in your business, they're being used to distract and mislead someone else because they're already lost. If you have a definite purpose in life, you don't have time to be doing other people's bidding or other people's fulfilling other people's will, right? You'll be busy building your dreams or working on yourself. It's just what it is. Or you be busy building on somebody else's dream, working on their stuff. Just like everybody who's employed right now. You're working on someone else's dream. They gave you a schedule and a set time for you to do it. There's nothing wrong with that though. I'm not knocking that at all. I work other people's dream as well because sometimes that's what you got to do. Scratch somebody else back for them to scratch yours, right? And I've been doing that shit a lot. Like I do certain shit for people. People do certain shit for me. We elevate each other. I don't drain a motherfucker energy or drain their resources. And that's just what it is. I don't let motherfuckers do me the same. I could say no. I could say, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like this one nigga at the hotel, he playing, but I know he for real. He like, let me get a loan. I'm like, shit, when you go to these white folks for a loan, you going to fill out an application, you going to fill out the contract, and you going to pay their ass back more than what you receive. Just because I'm black or so-called a brother or whatever you niggas think about other black people. I don't know, but I'm not one of them type of niggas, right? Just because I'm black, oh, my brother, my this, that shit. Nah, fuck you. Especially if you draining my resources, my time and attention. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ignorant. I'm not one of them type of niggas though, just to let you know, like shit. I'm not gonna go against my people, but I know who my people is. Every skin folk ain't kin folk. That's all I'm saying. Just like if you was gang banging, everybody that claim gang, 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 you know what I'm saying? Give a fuck what you think. I'll let some shit happen to your ass. And I have before and I will again, but it's just this, right? Certain people have that mindset, and when they do, I already know they feel entitled. I already know what type of shit they on, what type of energy they come with. But yeah, whether you playing or not, like man, don't keep asking me for no shit when I didn't say what I said. You know what I'm saying? I'm like shit. I wasn't playing when I said the shit. Like I do contracts, motherfucker. You begging for something? I'm gonna need my shit replaced. I got a leg to stand on right now. You don't. That's why I'm standing on my business, and I'm not changing what I said. I'm like, you ain't got no foundation to stand on. That's why you begging a motherfucker for help. You need a crutch. Which ain't nothing wrong with helping motherfuckers or needing help. We stay independent as much as we try to, but realization is we dependent on God, and God made us that way to be dependent on Him. Just like for the man of bread, when He's leading His people out of Egypt, He didn't give them multiple bread all through the day. He gave them enough what they needed so they can get what they need, gather what they need for the day, and be cool, and depend on Him for the next day for more manna. Right? He fed them from bread from the sky. He ain't make it flood bread from the sky. He gave everybody just enough. They had to store that shit up. And this was an example of how God makes us dependent on Him. They didn't know what to do, how they was gonna do it, but they was trusting in God and they was asking God for help. And that's the way that God made us. When we go through certain shit, whenever you feel you so independent, He'll take all that shit away. You know what I'm saying? especially motherfuckers who doing well and they don't be humble. They don't know where their blessings come from, and they think it's I, me, myself, and I. You know, the big I, like Ra and all these Egyptian type niggas do, or whatever, right? You know, Egyptians, ancient Egypt, all this esoteric knowledge that they try to tell you it's about I. You know what I'm saying? Ra, Osiris, all that shit, right? Greek gods, Egyptian god, all of that, right? They teach you how to be about self. And they teach you all this magic stuff so that you can do stuff for yourself by yourself with different deities and entities that's going to help you fulfill your desires. But I say that to say this, right? Like, it's a dangerous game when you're playing with the spiritual world and you don't know what spirit you're really entertaining. And you got to be mindful because people are just people. We're vessels. Some people don't be in their vessel at times and they be entertained by something else. I mean, they don't have control of their own actions. They blacked out and be possessed by demonic spirits. They say in the Bible too, be careful for you entertain and how you treat people, for you may be entertaining the spirit or angel of hosts. And with that being said, it's just like this, right? Like, you got good intentions, you moving with purpose and passion, and all of a sudden you do some shit that ain't quite you, but it's beneficial to the people around you and to the people or the land or the nation or whatever. You could have just been used by an angel to help you fulfill their purpose, and now you're experiencing the joy of God of what God just did. Just like you ever did something nice for somebody, just random as hell, and you had the opportunity to do it and you did it. That could have been the angel, and you could have been God, and you just to bless somebody else that they needed that. And that's just what it is. Like, you could be used to be doing good, or it could be used to be doing bad. Not just to say like, oh, you possessed, or these vessels be used to do only harm. No, it's not. But if you're not moving with purpose, you will be able to be used by anything. Like I'm saying, like, you're not guarding your mind, you're not guarding your intentions. You don't move with intent. So when some shit happening, you can't control it. You already know what you're being used by. Now you got a mess to clean up. People like to make excuses. They love to because they don't want to be accountable. They all about pleasure. I, myself, you know what I'm saying? And then when they realize, like, I don't have no fucking purpose. I don't have no direction. I don't really have no plan or no goal. All I know is I want what you got, or I want the experiences that you have, because of I'm not gonna be happy for you. I'm a little bit jealous. That's the only reason I want those experiences. And then when they get those experiences, they realize like, damn, I didn't know what come with this, or I'm not ready to experience what else come with this, right? Like digital marketing. A lot of people see me do digital marketing, or they see other people and they're like, I could do that. It's easy. I want that. They don't do it because of it's something that's they're gonna learn from, or you know what I'm saying, for whatever the reason's not pure, they're not authentic. They hop in this shit, they get the copy and whatever. Then they realize like, damn, I don't know how to move forward with this because I don't have a real goals, I don't have real dreams, but I don't have a real destination. Then they get to networking with you, they like, hey, let's collab, let's go do a podcast, or let's do content together, right? And then they be like, man, I don't think this for me. You could do it for a couple months. You might go viral first time, and then can't do it again. And like all of a sudden discourage people. And that has happened to people as well. They'll hop on here and go viral, don't even know how they did it. And or they'll start losing their morals because they're thirsty for somebody to like their content. They're thirsty for some views. And they start going outside themselves to please people. They become a people pleaser. Pretty sure you've seen a lot of content creators, they was doing well, they had a viral moment, and then all of a sudden they started changing who they are, what they stand for, just to please the people, to stay in that spotlight. The dangers with that is that you might mess around and play with the wrong person, because that's what a lot of people do as far as the pranks and stuff like that. It's this one chick I used to see on YouTube all the time. She go walk up to people talking crazy. I think she went viral for the first time doing that, and she kept doing that. And then all of a sudden, she's putting herself in harm's way just to keep people watching her do that, play with people. I haven't seen her in a long, long time, but I'm pretty sure she realized what she was doing is not the right way to go. It's not safe. It's not intelligent, you know. And I'm pretty sure that she be watching over her shoulder. She probably moved to a whole nother state somewhere where people ain't familiar with her face because she did all that clown stuff for some likes, for some views, for some comments. And those people on the internet can't save her. They can't help her be safe 24 hours a day. And she probably ain't even making a lot of money off of YouTube like that. Probably won't even monetize yet. It don't matter if you get millions of views. Like this, the thing about digital marketing, right? And just social media, period. Content creating, period. It don't matter how many views you get. It don't matter how fast you get the views. If you're not monetized, you're not going to get paid. You could get a million views today, and then that just help you get monetized. And then all of a sudden, you got to go do it again, right? And you can't do it again. And now you're like, well, damn, I ain't making no money because you didn't have no real purpose. What up, Archie Bob 89? I like that name. But when I did digital marketing, it was introduced to me and I seen the potential. I'm like, well, damn, I got unlimited products. I don't have to worry about going out here and re-up and shit like that. I don't have to worry about middlemans and stuff like that. Y'all know how that shit go with vendors. You need motherfucker. I'm not saying that I don't need anybody, but the thing is this, like the person that helped me get this, they created a system that was so flawless that I really don't need a lot of other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just need customers. Those are the people that I need. And I need to keep giving them value like I do. So I was like, this is a win-win. And then as far as digital marketing, the videos I make, that's my digital blueprint. These videos will never go away unless I delete them and or unless they delete social media, which I highly doubt they'll ever do because social media is so profitable. You know, they got people on there selling stuff and stuff like that. And time is Goki 14. I hope I said your name right. No disrespect at all. But yeah, I just rolled this blunt. I just try to show y'all how to roll a blunt. I'm chilling. Happy 420. I'm finna go get all the free shit that I can today after I take another nap and then get back up. I'm pretty much done with the 420 ish though. Like it's so different nowadays. Everything so tampered with. I don't really know what's real or what's not. I had went to one of the if y'all know anything about luxury, right? Like the upper echelon hotels and shit, the Hiltons or the Marriott's, right? You know those like the extended stays, the suites. They got plenty of different Hiltons, plenty of different Marriotts. But anyway, I was hosting this event at the Marriott, right? The Delta by Marriott. They they usually have like bars. I'm gonna tell you what's the difference so that you'll know. The difference between Marriott and Hilton, right? So the Hiltons are nice as well. They usually have like pools, pool table, weight room, and shit like that. And they'll have like a conference room or two. Now the Marriott, they have like, they got the bars inside. They have restaurants usually. They have different a whole bunch of conference rooms. They usually have like 12, 14 floors. They be up there, right? Sky rises and shit like that. And it's just more like a downtown building, low key. Now I ain't saying some Hiltons won't be nice because some Hiltons are pretty dope, like the one in Chicago, on Michigan Mile. If you ever know about that Magnificent Mile, that's Michigan Ave, where they have Centennial Park and a lot of different little shit like that, right? But across from Centennial Park is the Hilton, and they got a white horse in there, red big ass ballroom. Big too, but not as big as the Marriott's. But yeah, so that's the difference, right? Like you want to extend the stay, you want amenities and shit like that. Probably pool, hot tub, steam room, shit like that, right? Like the Icarus Hotel in New York, Manhattan, New York. They got all of that stuff. It's pretty dope. They got the refrigerator in there where you got champagne, sneakers, pops, beers, different little shit in the fridge. But yeah, that's that's just the best as it get. Unless you go like to Jamaica, Trinidad, and then they got the hold on real quick. I ain't gonna lie either though. Like the Hiltons, they all got the same cards. So yeah, that's all of the Hiltons. Everyone got the same card, either red or blue. They use the same shit nationwide. And yeah, so with the catering, right? I like that because like whatever event they got going on, shit, you not finna be on your feet all day. You not finna be. It's like shit. It's a sweet lick to be low key. I really liked it. What up, Thomas? Archie? I've been feeling kind of ill, dog. Like man, I don't know what's going on in Michigan right now, but I see motherfuckers wearing masks. They know something that I don't know, but it's just like somebody's sick. Somebody out here sick. A lot of people are sick, probably. But I've been feeling ill. Like it could be because I'm breathing in dust all night. It could be I'm stressed. My living situation keep changing. Could be a lot of shit. I got pulled over the other day, bitch ass police. They be getting on my fucking nerves. It's a lot of shit going on. They always watching niggas all day. Like I'm a fucking TV show or something. But yeah, these motherfuckers, it's a lot of construction. That's what I hate about Michigan, right? Like they be trying to keep the money. Like, man, they do the roads every fucking summer. I'm pretty sure they do that shit everywhere else. This is what the states do to keep the state money. But anyway, do what y'all gotta do, right? Do what y'all supposed to do. These motherfuckers be right in the way. Like you gotta get up early, go to work. You gotta do what you gotta do. But these motherfuckers be all through the way. Like shit, y'all could do this shit anytime. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like the past month. These motherfuckers all through the streets. Usually they start in the summertime, new construction, whatever, right? It's already hot as hell. More people outside, more people moving around. It's just what it is. But it's like I got shit to do, dog. These motherfuckers in the way. They doing the streets halfway. Like, come on, man. Fucking up my tires. So I'm like, these motherfucking white boys, they do too much. It ain't all just them either though. But majority of them who I see out here digging up shit in the fucking way with these trucks playing in the street and shit. It's like, man, y'all need to fix this shit right and get the fuck out the way. So anyway, right, I'm trying to move around these motherfuckers. I ain't got a whole lot of time to do shit. I mean, everything far away. I'm moving back and forth, which is kind of irritating too. Like everything at least like 20 minutes away. So shit, you gonna spend about a good hour taking 2 trips just to do some shit. I'm getting my paint shit right, doing all type of shit, trying to do what I got to do for myself. Cause if you don't at least work on yourself, you can't expect another motherfucker to help you do shit. You can, but it's not realistically. I like to live realistically. Like when you help yourself, people are willing to help you. But anyway, that's just that. I don't like motherfuckers in my business in my way anyway. So I'm trying to go ahead and handle that shit. It's taking all damn day. I'm hungry and shit. I ain't even ate much. It's hard living in a hotel too, though, like cooking and shit. All type of stuff. Like if you ever been through it, you already know what the struggle is like. But if not, I'll warn you, like, man, you're gonna have to learn how to adjust and adapt. Or you're gonna be miserable, dog, just to be honest. So I hate these trucks too in the vans. This motherfucker in a white van just gonna hurry up, hop in front of me and stopping and shit. Like stuff like that be blowing me, dog. Like you don't know where you going, you don't know where you at. Or you just riding around and shit. Like, come on, man. But anyway, that motherfucker just hopped in front of me. Cause I was already trying to maneuver through traffic. Like I be trying to get the fuck on. I ain't one of them type of niggas who just like riding around and shit. That's lame as hell to me. Like if I ain't got nowhere to go, nowhere to be, I don't want to be sitting in nobody car. I don't like riding with motherfuckers anyway too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them niggas. Like I like to go handle my shit and be gone. I don't like just riding around, sitting around all type of day. Like that shit irritate. I'm ready to go when I'm ready to go. I'm like waiting on motherfuckers. Shit like that, right? And then shit, I'm trying to move around because I gotta work. I gotta go out of town and shit. And I only got like an hour to do every fucking thing. That's what I had to do before I got pulled over. Like I'm doing a lot of shit, man. I ain't even had no fucking gas. But I made that shit happen though. And that's what I got going on. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to work to hide some shit for me and my son. These bitch ass police all in the fucking way with all these construction ass niggas in the way. Holding the motherfucker up every which way you go. Detour this, detour that. I don't wake up expecting that shit. But as it's going on, it's like shit. All right, now I'm trying to adjust. Trying to adapt. Trying to make some fucking money. You know, if you get out here in these streets, you be straight. It's like that's the best way to live, but it ain't the safest. You got everybody get to hating and shit in your business, calling police. Niggas and bitches be jealous, so you gotta watch that shit. Need motherfucking people start getting on your nerves. You start becoming more aggressive, fucking people up. That's how I was. Like I was turning to a nigga I didn't want to be quicker than I wanted to. And I was telling one of my homies about it, like, man, I'm this nigga that I don't want to be because I have to be this for this type of lifestyle. Like, this is just what comes with the shit. And if you don't adapt and adjust to the nigga you need to be, you're gonna get swallowed alive. It's like you want to be a ballerina, right? But you don't want to do no twirls. You don't want to practice. Now all of a sudden you want to be in the fucking Juilliard's performance, and you fuck it all up. You ain't went through the trials and errors everybody else did. Who know what it's gonna take? I don't even know. I'm just talking shit. But I know it takes dedication. It takes sacrifice. It takes practice. It takes determination, a sound mind, focus. You know what Drake said, like about Kobe. This bitch went out my money, but she wasn't shooting me with me shooting in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker know what it take for to put hard work and practice into your craft because shit that just don't happen for people. People don't just end up lucky or super talented. They work on themselves. They practice their craft, and their craft speaks for them after a while. And that's just what it is. They sacrifice the right things. Where everybody at the club, they in there shooting, working on their left shot, working on the right shot, running, working on their stamina. You know what I'm saying? Doing different little things. Like with my paint, like I could be outside kicking it, but I'm sitting here working on my craft, trying different colors, different techniques, practicing, trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? Competing with myself, looking at different ways that I could better myself. I just did 2 new projects. But yeah, I was just tired though. Actually, I would probably work on my. Should have did it today, but it's so damn cold, man. It's just ugly. Like right now, I'm freezing. It feel like I'm in the winter, but we moving through the spring. It's been looking nice, but it haven't been feeling nice. So yeah, my nose like stuffy and shit. Joe, it's like ugly. But yeah, I guess that's that. Just rolled up, talking my shit. My computer dead. My other phone upstairs. I'm finna listen to some music and smoke my blunt and just figure some shit out. I encourage you and would like if you would subscribe to my channel. That will help me out a whole lot and I'll be very appreciative.